guys, King Jad here, and welcome to this FIFA 13-7 Scotland series here in career mode. We begin with the news of Barcelona beating Inter in the Copa Europa, or whatever the hell it's called. You know, where the winners of the Champions League meet the winners of the Europa League, and that's that crap. Who cares? We also have a transfer deadline day saga to go through. We see Badstuber and Ramos are both on Chelsea's radar, which does worry me a wee bit, as I thought I was a big defensive signing for them this season. Despite the rumours and interest though, nothing actually happened, and the deadline day was rather boring, with only £20 million being spent altogether. We get news of my selection for Scotland in their final two qualifiers, and these are crucial as we're still in with a chance of qualifying for the tournament next summer. We are meant to be playing Wigan the same day as the transfer deadline day, but the game seems to completely forget all about it, and the game doesn't even simulate the match for me. So I'll look at the group tables for Scotland to show how close it is and the past results we have had, including that disappointing draw at home to Romania, which could prove costly in the end. We see news of Sunderland on the brink of being taken over and becoming rich bastards, which isn't a good sign really for me, but then I'll look at the calendar to discover that Chelsea did indeed play Wigan and won 1-0 against them on the transfer deadline day. We have a cup match against York City up next though, in the Capital One Cup, and I am going to be playing in it. In the 13th minute, I won a header from York goal kick to give the rating an early boost, and then intercept a pass in the 20th minute to increase it even more. After 37 minutes, I head away this dangerous cross, and my rating is now over 7, but frustratingly Chelsea look below average against lower league opposition. In the 44th minute, I head away another cross, and the chance for York breaks down. So while my rating grows more, my rating's growing more and more, but my unease at Chelsea's lack of goals at the other end has me wondering when we'll make that bloody breakthrough. Into the second half, and I block a shot to increase my rating yet again, and after 60 minutes I win yet another header to continue my impeccable performance. Benzema comes on for Lukaku, who had spurned a couple of big chances, and the impact is immediate as Benzema sets up Mata to open the scoring with just 20 minutes to go. But York stun us as Walker equalises after 80 minutes, and to be fair to them, they've been threatening to score all game, as I had to work hard to keep them out for so long. The goal for York cripples my rating down to 6.9, all my hard work, all for nothing on a personal level, and even when Moses smashed home a volley in the final minute to put us 2-1 ahead, it did little for my ego as I knew my rating was absolutely butchered because of the goal for York. The game ends 2-1 to Chelsea, who should consider themselves lucky to win after doing so little for so long, and my endgame rating is 6.8. We now focus on Scotland, as the big match against Portugal is here. As usual, the media call it my debut, and I'll actually be playing in this game against Team Ronaldo. I'll be partnering Mulgrew in defence, and Ronaldo is indeed playing against me. Can I stop one of the greatest players in the entire world?
LOL! Ah! You absolutely suck!
God damn it, we got buggered sideways. Ronaldo got a hat-trick and Scotland had no answer for Portugal's attacking movement. My endgame rating here was 6, never mind about the goals, because what matters is the result, and the fact that we can only play for pride now, with our dreams of reaching a major tournament in tatters, courtesy of Portugal's bitch slapping. I'm selected to play against Norway in our final match of the campaign, and we may as well try to end it with a victory. After 26 minutes, I completely screw up when I let Henriksen get away from me. He's played in and he scores to put Norway ahead. But immediately afterwards, Templeton sets up Stephen Fletcher to equalise, and it's back to all square. But my rating is below 6, so I win ahead after 34 minutes to get it back above the 6 mark at least. Into the second half, and Scotland retake the lead. I was saying retake the lead for, it's the first time they've been in the lead. Scotland take the lead when Doran sees a shot save, but Stephen Fletcher again is on hand to hit the rebound into the back of the net and put us in front. After 62 minutes, I make a fantastic block when I slide in to deny what looks like a certain goal after Jensen was allowed to run round our defence with ease. I win another header after 67 minutes, and my rating grows higher, as does my confidence. The game ends 2-1 to Scotland, so we at least end things with a win after a very difficult group to compete in, and my endgame rating is 6.5. We finished third in the table, 4 points behind. We're 4 points behind second place Portugal, but we tried our very best and we can hold our heads up high at some of the performances and results we achieved. I think we're in a very solid position for the next qualifiers for the Euros. We were stronger than before as a nation, and I, as well as a lot of other young Scotsmen, are going to improve as footballers when the next qualifiers come around. This has been King Jad. Hope you enjoyed the episode. Peace out.